Hello to all our NRI friends across the globe. This is CM Mohit Gupwani, your NRI tax expert on behalf of SB NRI. The ITR filing season has completed. 31st July was the last day to file your ITR under section 139(1). As such, you can still file your ITRs after 31st July as well, up to 31st of December, but that would be a belated ITR. There are some disadvantages of filing a belated ITR, and we'll soon come out with another video on that. Right now, for those individuals who have already filed their ITR, it is important that you e-verify your ITR. What is e-verification? Basically, all the ITRs that have been filed online need to be e-verified through a process which can be done through Aadhaar OTP or by sharing the EVC that is sent on the mobile number linked with your NRO or NRE bank account in India. So through this video, we're going to tell you how to go ahead and e-verify your return. So to show you more on this, I will be demonstrating how to e-verify the ITR so that you are able to understand exactly how to go about the e-verification process. Remember, there is a timeline. You have to e-verify the ITR within 30 days of filing your ITR, right? So the latest that this can be done is 30th of August. Just hold on for a second while I log in to the income tax portal. Right. So once you log into the screen, you will be able to see that your return has been filed, and the filing date is visible over here, that the return has been filed on 29th of July. So as such, 30 days are available from the filing date. Now, how to go ahead and e-verify the return? If you look at this, that the return verified on date is not there. That means that the return has not been verified. So you have to go to the e-file section, and under the income tax returns slab, there is an option of e-verify return, right? Once you once you're here, you will be able to see that the return is pending for e-verification, right? So for assessment year 23-24, return filed on 29th of July is still pending for e-verification. So we go ahead and e-verify this. Now there are multiple ways to e-verify the return. You could be doing this using the OTP that is sent on the mobile number registered with Aadhaar. However, for this it is very important that your PAN and Aadhaar should be linked. If your PAN and Aadhaar are not linked, then you will not be able to e-verify the return using this method. The other option is that you can do it through your bank account. If you want to e-verify the return through the bank account, then the bank account should be pre-validated, right? How do you pre-validate the bank account? Basically, you navigate to the profile section, and here under the my profile section, you go ahead and under the bank account section, you add your bank account, right? Now this bank account is validated and it is eligible for refund, but it is not enabled for EVC, right? Why? Because to enable EVC, mobile number and email ID as an e-filing profile should match with the details linked with the bank account. Okay, so it is important that the email ID and the mobile number that you've submitted while registering on the portal, the email ID here and the mobile number here, these should be the same email IDs and mobile numbers that should be linked with your bank account, be it the savings bank account, be it the NRO bank account. Only then this will become eligible. So since this is not available, we can go ahead and e-verify the return through the Aadhaar OTP system, right? This is how it goes. We just select this and click continue. You have to agree to validate the Aadhaar details, and OTP will be sent via text message to the number registered with Aadhaar. Even if this number is not linked with your income tax portal, that is okay, right? You generate Aadhaar OTP, click on generate Aadhaar OTP, and this will ensure that the OTP is sent. This OTP remains valid only for 10 minutes, so you have to make sure that this mobile number is available. Also remember that The Aadhaar OTP is not sent to any email ID. It is only sent to the mobile number linked with your Aadhaar card, right? However, for a lot of NRIs, they do not have an Aadhaar card, right? And even if you do have an Aadhaar card, you may not have access to the mobile number linked with the Aadhaar card. If that is the scenario, then you can of course use the net banking method to e-verify the return. In this case, we can do it through bank account, right? Because as soon as we select the bank account method, it shows us that you have validated and enabled EVC on your bank account number. Again, as I mentioned, if you want to add a bank account, you can go to the My Profile section, and you will be able to see the bank account option over here. Just navigate to this option and you will be able to see that bank accounts have already been added over here, right? And the fact that the email ID and the mobile number have a green tick in front of them, right? That means that uh, the mobile number and email ID that is used on the e-filing portal is the same number and email ID that has been linked to the NRO account or the savings account. If there is no bank account visible over here, you can always add your bank account. You have an option to add your bank account. Just enter the account number, just confirm the account number, the account type, and just give the IFSC code, and then you can then validate the bank account, right? So in this case, since the bank account is already validated, we will go ahead and e-verify the return. We go ahead and e-verify using bank account, and this gives us a green tick that you have validated and enabled EVC on your bank account. We just go ahead with continue, and this sends an EVC to the email ID, right? Now all you have to do is just enter the EVC over here, and the return will be e-verified. This EVC, mind you, remains valid for 72 hours. You can just log out and come back at any point of time. I'll just go back and guide you. If you already have an EVC or an OTP on the mobile number registered with Aadhaar, then you don't have to select these two options or these three options. The last two options, I already have an EVC or I already have an OTP on mobile number registered with Aadhaar, you can just choose these options. If you've already sent the OTP or the EVC and you got logged out, or it took some time for if there were connection issues, those sort of issues can come up. So just log in again, and if you have the OTP or the EVC, just enter it directly. Don't need to send it again. So this should be it about the e-verification system. There are other methods as well. You can do it through Demat account, through net banking as well, and you can also use a digital signature certificate. Digital signature certificate is basically a digital signature that can be made for any individual, be it a resident or a non-resident. And if you need any help on creating a digital signature, we can assist you with that as well. But mostly the easiest ways to e-verify the return is through an OTP on mobile number registered with Aadhaar or through the bank account method. Okay, so this should be it about the e-verification. If you have any queries about this, please feel free to get in touch with us. And if you have any specific queries related to income tax or any compliances in India, feel free to schedule a call in the link shared in the description. Thank you.